Alright. Hey there Twitch, hey there YouTube. Phantasma Knight, back at it again with A Plague Tale: Innocence. This is my second session of it. The last one ran on, how long was it? Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours? Something like that. Or, chapter selection. Interesting. Besides they break into these nice little chunks, you can go back and check a specific thing pretty easily. Codex. Right. So I'm pretty sure I missed at least 2 things. If this is any indication, I probably missed like 3 things. Anyway, let's jump back into it. Okay, it wasn't a train, it was just a wagon. I don't know why I thought it was a train. Laurentius told that an ancient evil lurks in Hugo's blood, and that this evil is awakening. Shortly before dying, the old alchemist entrusted Lucas, his apprentice, with the mission of helping the orphans reach Chateau de Ombrage. Ombrage? There they will finally something. Yeah, anything that looks remotely French, I don't know how to pronounce them if it's not like a common English saying or word. And even the common English sayings and words, I might not even get properly. Like, I'm sure bon appetit isn't quite right, but it's probably a lot closer than what it would be if I had never seen the word before and just tried to guess how to pronounce it.
Lucas?
Yes?
What does he have in his blood?
There's an old story. It tells of the Prima Macula. The alchemist said it was the first corruption. And that it silently travels in the blood of certain families. But something happened. The Great Break. And the macula awoke. In Hugo's blood.
But what will it do to him?
The macula cares for neither good nor evil. It evolves with its host. To change things. The world. You know, your mother and Laurentius were trying to help your brother.
But they failed.
No. I think they just ran out of time.
I think that's what failure means.
This is it.
As mean as it may sound. They said the boy was 5, right?
Hugo, wake up.
5-year-olds usually this big?
Come on, we'll walk from here. It'll warm you up.
If we follow the aqueduct, we should arrive at Chateau d'Ombrage before nightfall.
What's that noise?
Nothing. It's just frogs, Hugo.
Frogs?
He seems well.
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Let's hope he doesn't get into trouble. I hear toads are poisonous. I think they're warts or... well, I don't know, they're actually like... it's probably not so much poison, it's probably more like...
A little, yes.
Hugo doesn't seem to mind.
He's keeping
I don't know,
himself
maybe
warm.
toads do
Yes.
have
But he's too far for my liking.
maybe toads do have myotoxins. It could just be that they're just not particularly clean, and for those of us who just grew up living in civilization, we probably have a weaker immunity than what I imagine a ancient cavemen and, you know, those kind of
Hugo? Where are you going?
savages have. I'm sure they have a strong immunity system, even if overall more of them die.
Hugo!
Right, gotta remember these controls. C to crouch. I'm using a mechanical keyboard now. I pray that this isn't too loud. It's pretty clicky compared to my old one.
Hey, look! I'm a knight!
Where the
An
frick did you
English
get
shield.
that?
Where did you find that?
Over there, lying on the ground.
Listen, Hugo. Put that down. It's not for children.
Oh, you're no fun.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so
Do you
shields
smell that?
are lighter.
It stinks.
It's probably rotting
Yes,
flesh.
it's horrible.
Okay, so shields are probably lighter than what people think of, because you need to move it fast enough to block like a blow. I hear that full metal shields aren't actually realistic because they're just way too heavy. But this is a wooden shield. Even if it's thinner than it looks, Hugo's supposed... I mean, yeah, Hugo is supposed to be like 5, right? I don't believe it. His physical ability is way too good, even his maturity level isn't. Oh. Collectible. Or, no, are those rocks? Yeah, I guess they're rocks. Man, I'm still not used to these controls. I'm not used to, I mean I haven't played it in a couple of days. And that's all it took. You know, Amicia is a good sister. I mean, she's just doing stuff that a sister should be expected to. But the fact that she can stick to her duty, that she doesn't really complain, like she gets frustrated certainly. Like there, the kid's sleeping, she's just like holding on to him. No, she's being family, and that's more than some people can say. As for Lucas, oh shoot, you scared me, buddy. I thought you were back over there. I thought I was being jumped. Lucas seems like a pretty decent guy. He's kept a level head. Honestly, there when Amicia said they failed, like she wasn't trying to be mean, but that saying that kind of statement, that kind of thing makes people lash back, especially if you say it about someone who just died, someone that obviously the kid cares about. But he kept a level head. You respond calmly. They did fail, but I guess
Yeah, Lucas, come quick, look.
the distinction, the nuance is different when you say that no, they didn't fail, they just ran out of time. And I think he just wanted that to be acknowledged. They would have been able to help him, just they need more time. Oh, that wagon speed up. Just gonna double check a couple things. Now I have even more people in chat. Surely I'm not that interesting. Let me just check something with audio settings. Okay, so previously I had my own mic volume at like 400% and my desktop audio at 35. I bumped up desktop audio by 5%, my own volume up by another 100%. So it should be at 500% now. It'll probably change again if and or what. Yeah, if I ever get a new mic. Does it sound like it's a when at this point?
God.
Are they all dead?
We can't carry on.
Amicia,
It's
we have
awfully
to follow
calm.
the aqueduct.
Okay, that's good, because I noticed it was kind of quiet on like my past, month of streams. Just a little bit quiet, but I kept telling myself I'd buy a new mic, and then I never got around to it.
Oh my goodness.
Amicia, do we have to walk on them?
No,
I know,
we...
Hugo.
Oh,
We don't
them.
have a choice.
These guys we didn't have to, that was my bad. I'm kind of wondering... I'm thinking for a moment, like, looking at this, like... I think this is just for spectacle, like putting all the bodies like stacked on top of each other like that. And they're not really stacked, like you might have like one guy like lying partially on top of another, but they all pretty much got their own spot. If I were to overanalyze this, I would really think about like what happened here, like how did these guys die? If it was the rats, they wouldn't be this intact. And if it was just people who just slaughtered them, like why are they so close together? Like, I mean, you could say that the enemies threw them into a pile, but in that case, they would be stacked higher, not so wide.
Just keep moving, Hugo. Come on.
Oh, well, he knows that they're dead, or suspects. I was thinking maybe these are soldiers from both sides, and they just got killed all together in this massive melee, but... I mean, despite the different colored shirts, they are dressed very similarly. Now, if a suit of armor is effective, you probably wear it no matter who made it. But I want to say in this era, if not the armor, then at least like the shirt worn over it, or well under the mail that covers their face. But like the blue and red shirt, they would look suitably different. A dumping ground. Like I said, it was dumping ground. Like I think realistically, you would have the body stack a little higher, and not quite so wide. Plus, all these guys have some armor on them. Each and every one of them. You know what? I might have to take back my theory about them being too similar to be on different sides, because these blue ones have more rounded helmets. I mean, the red ones are round too, but they have a wider brim. Maybe these are supposed to be soldiers on different sides. And I think the French and the English are, I mean, they're a lot closer than a lot of other European countries.
We shouldn't be here.
Oh, the smell. It's unbearable.
I feel sick.
Don't look. Concentrate on the aqueduct.
The calmest heck guy says it's unbearable, but the locator says I feel sick. He's still standing, he's still walking, which is good. I guess I have to go past the bodies towards these lights. These lights mark the path, I guess. See more shiny. Crows. What is that sound? The crows suddenly reminded me of the Yatagratsu, the 8-span crows. Or, well, the name means 8-span crow in Japanese mythology, but I think it's a big crow, but it's commonly depicted as being 3-legged. I just thought of it because just earlier I was watching one of the new Hololive Girls debuts, and her whole theme is space, but I think she has something to do with the Yatagratsu. It's supposed to be the embodiment of it. Well, a lot of deities do have something to do with celestial bodies, particularly the sun and moon. I think Yatagratsu had something to do with the sun.
The horse. Lucas?
I don't know.
That reminds me of, well, various enemies in video games that have a bunch of little things bursting out of them and swarming. Like that one necromorph that cuts his belly open to spill out all the little enemies. It's like that, except these are probably rats. Come on, rats don't behave like this, do they? Oh, hey. Loot. Makes everything better. My pockets are so full. Actually, hang on. Right, I can only craft projectiles. Shoot. Let me see, there should be a... That's alcohol, right? Inventory full. Okay. And actually, I think each crafting of the Ignifer gives me like 3 uses, so I'm probably like overly full already. Yeah, I didn't check to see how many I had earlier. Regardless, I now have, if I pick it up, plenty of rocks.
Oh no! The rats! Keep away from them!
Amicia, they're everywhere. Hundreds of them.
I don't believe it.
Okay, I could react faster, but I probably went way too slow if I hadn't noticed. I wonder what this whole alchemy thing is supposed to be.
There are people.
Like, I wonder if it's really just like some kind of
What were they doing?
Those
The
were
scavengers.
looters looking for things to steal.
But why?
To survive, probably. Like us.
man. Looting to survive is probably a difficult concept for a kid who's lived in the lap of luxury, even if one that's been super sick. Anyway, I'm gonna. Okay, I should keep moving. I was gonna go back and loot that sulfur that I left behind, but okay, gotta grab some items there. Then there's some stuff up there. Is that a trebuchet? I kind of want to save just to figure out what's going on here. These things are burning out. What the heck? Guess I have to like that thing. Die. Oh, just one. Okay, I was horribly mistaken. There's nothing piled there, but let's see what this stuff is first. Kind of feel like we could set those rocks on fire and fling them? Or no, the thing's like some kind of counterweight, right? I don't know. I can't figure out how this thing works.
Could you lend a hand?
All right. We can't hold it back for long.
Hugo, you're going to have to go through.
Go through
But
where?
I can't. There are rats everywhere.
We have to clear our way through.
Yeah. Man, I wonder
We'll
what you
never
do.
get
Just
through.
run out of materials.
We need fire.
Okay, well they give you materials, so you shouldn't have much of an
Alicia,
excuse
there's some wood down there.
for failing
But
that.
there's rats
I
everywhere.
keep looking at my materials, hoping I got enough of like everything. I don't want to waste anything. Well, let's grab this. Don't know if I'll have time to loot it later.
Help me with this, will you?
Very well.
What? I missed! How? Excuse me? What even? Okay,
Remember the windmill? The arm of the trebuchet looks flammable.
I suspected this might be the thing, but
The ignifer.
come on, I lit those little stacks of wood before, right? I wasted so many resources right there. Because game wouldn't let me do the obvious thing.
It's all right now. Go.
Yes, yes.
Be careful.
I didn't hit it? I threw 3 shots at it.
I made it.
I made sure that the
Good.
cursor was
Now
all
come back.
yellow. Okay, that's a bundle of sticks.
There you go.
Ah,
Wow.
that's
My
awkward.
arms. They're paralyzed.
That's awkward. These bundles of sticks are
Well done,
apparently not
Nancy.
flammable. Okay, noted. I still feel like lighting the bundle of sticks would have been a lot more.
Into the grass quickly. He mustn't see us.
Amicia. His lantern.
I understand.
He's coming.
Must have been nothing. What's that? Huh? Something's going on over there. Oh no. You shouldn't have.
Oh Lord. It's horrible.
But it worked.
Yeah, I still think it would have been a lot less if I just light the bundle of sticks instead of going through that whole mess. Lucas is very level-headed.
There are
Very.
too many rats. We're stuck.
Well, it would have lit a fire. And then that was where we had to go through, because what... Sure, but didn't we just grab the stick, light it a fire, and then like go through like pretty much that same area? And honestly, if it started burning, I could run over there. Like, okay, gameplay mechanics wise, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. But like realistically, I think if I lit that pile on fire, I could then just run over there, grab one of the sticks, and then keep going. You know, like here. Like, I don't see why I can't just pick one of these bundles of sticks up and then light this on fire. Or else remove this from the ground, or, you know, grab some of those embers and just toss it over there. There are embers here, there are embers here. I feel like forcing you to use the ignifier is just artificial difficulty. I'm just looking around to see if there's like something else I might be missing. Nothing light over there. Well, there's something light over there. And that didn't do much. Hopefully these things don't go out. More rocks. I guess everyone carries bags of rocks on them. God, I want this. Use good enough alcohol. Okay, I need more, what is this, cloth? Fabric? Okay, I think I can afford to use this.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, this needs fabric as well. Sigh. Okay, okay. Ignore the sticks for now.
Come on, get up there.
All
Wait.
right.
Is this the way to go? No, it can't be. Pots. Okay. I think part of me would have been mad if that actually was enough fabric to upgrade it.
Which way should we go?
Core.
They're everywhere.
Or no, that's saltpeter. Which I don't seem to have a use for. I feel like, especially with these like little pieces of pottery, like even if there was like a crack in it, you should be able to hold like flammable materials in it.
I'll go first.
Use it as a
Very
makeshift
well.
Molotov cocktail. You'd have to light it and throw it like right away though. But yeah, you have these ever-burning embers. I feel like we should be able to make use of them. Realistically though, they're probably not ever-burning. But okay, look, there are these spears here. There's a workbench here, there are swords. You could chop off the end of one of the spears, wrap it in cloths. Soak it in, I don't know, alcohol or something. Oh, whoa, I almost missed that. You could light it and then have a really long torch. Or, you know, heck, you have a workbench, you got these bundles of sticks, you got these cords that can tie them together. I feel like you cut the cords into smaller pieces, you can create like a series of long sticks. Well, I mean, this is all kind of a moot point, considering the game only lets you hold on to one stick anyway. Like, if we're talking realism, there's other things to consider than tying stuff together. I wonder why there are all these pots here. What are these supposed to be used for? Okay, so I didn't need the... I probably can't push that thing with a stick in hand. You know, I would have been pleased and yet annoyed if that stick had just stabbed into the ground and stayed lit. Okay. I would really like to,
Let me help.
Mind you don't get burned. We're making too much noise. They're going to spot us.
Who's gonna spot us? Oh, I believe it. Oh. Is it possible? It's... I want to say that the sling is like... I want to snuff these guys out. Oh. They weren't getting hemmed in by the fire, not at all.
A scythe.
They're fighting with that.
Not everyone has enough money to buy a sword.
Yep, farming implements. Come on, the kid has enough sense to say they're fighting with that. Is it really that unusual? I mean, actually, would the kid even realize that it's an unusual thing? It's a bladed weapon, it's sharp. As for the sling thing, I don't know for sure, but I feel like you can. It's like... It's a little bit like how if you look at a bow and arrow, it's really just a stick with a string on it. And it's the stick that bends to not... Like, it's not like it's like some kind of elastic string. It's just a regular string, the stick is bent, and you somehow put another stick against it, pull it back, and let it go. Kind of bizarre concept. So I think the sling might be a similar thing in how it feels super primitive, but it's actually surprisingly effective.
Over there, right? Yeah. What was that? I have to be sure. You ain't getting out.
Seriously? These soldiers are so eager to kill these guys that they're just gonna wade through the rats. Torch or not, that would spook the heck out of me.
Right now.
Just so eager for murder, these guys. And he's by himself too. Honestly, I think most people would be like, F this crap, I am out of here. I'm going home. If you want to label me a deserter, you're gonna have to catch me first. I freaking tear off my my uniform right there and just
in the mud. We'll have to
run.
leave it here. Come on.
What the hell are you doing? Hold him still. Oh, this is proper horrible. Come on, I just want his teeth. Yeah, but still. What?
Does he have metal fillings?
Anyway. Yeah.
We need to pass below the aqueduct, monsieur. But the rats are everywhere. Shh. We'll find a way.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
You want me to try? Unbelievable. Why don't you try a different one? They're all over the place.
I mean, these are like regular foot soldiers, right? There's no way they would have like silver fillings or something like that. And would tiny piece of iron even do anything? What the heck am I even doing here?
I'll be back soon. I'll wait for you.
I know I need the torch, but... Also, another thing about the sling being imprecise, like... It sounds like Amici has been using it for a long time, and it is an actual hunting weapon, I'm pretty sure. Like, if she hadn't trained with it all her life, and she was like some modern day person who just got tossed into this mess, I feel like I would find it far less believable.
Ah, finally! Christ. All that for that.
Come back.
With it now. Well, I'll have to...
It's fine. I'm here.
Fudge, I'm gonna get spotted. Hugo's here, come on. Be nice to Hugo.
Coast is clear.
I'm coming.
Hugo's a nice guy. I mean, Hugo's the kid, my bad. Lucas is a nice guy. Trust him, he'll take care of you. He's helped us so far, hasn't he? Not a single gripe, even when you talk smack about his master. Or maybe there was a single gripe, but I must have missed it. One fabric? I need a lot more of those. Man, I don't remember there was something else I could have crafted. I feel like I wasted materials by how much saltpeter I had.
That's right. Notice him.
Then again, I've filled up on saltpeter before. Let's see, crouch. Still got ominous music. Oh, I still have 8 rocks. Wow, that's awesome.
They've got sticks in their dummies.
Don't look. Try to ignore everything you see here, Hugo.
Don't look. He's gonna be stepping over them. Look, all these swords, these shields, these arrows on the ground. You're gonna have to look to pass around them properly. You're gonna trip. You know, even if it weren't for that. Oh shoot. Huh. They man, they didn't go up to that point. I thought I was still safe.
We need to pass below the aqueduct.
You're kidding
The
me.
rats are everywhere.
You're kidding me.
We'll find a way.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if
Okay.
I go alone.
I wonder if I knock this guy's torch out of his hand, so I just failed this
Stand
section.
these rodents. You've got nothing better to do than muck around with a corpse.
Yeah, see, these guys at least have multiple buddies with them, and even then,
Christ. All that for that. What are you gonna do with it now?
Stick in your own mouth.
Well, I'll have to think about that.
Oh, clear. Let's go.
Not a sound. I understand.
I find Lucas's hand positioning slightly odd, like I would have it on her shoulder, but I guess her right shoulder is taken up by Hugo, and her left one needs to be free to wave back the rats. In that case, Lucas is definitely using more brain power than I am. He's definitely smaller than Amicia, but I wonder how old he is. Actually, I wonder how old she is. I'm not convinced that this kid is... that Lucas... not Lucas, Hugo is only, 5. What am I... There's plenty of open space here, but... I don't know, am I just supposed to... Yeah, this is kind of a far distance.
They've got sticks in their dummies.
Don't look. Try to ignore everything you see
What the heck
here,
am I
Hugo.
supposed to do? You're not gonna just let me grab the torch? Oh, fudge.
I'll help you up. Come on.
Maybe that's why they reset me further back. There's probably something else to do. Okay, I gotta take a moment to figure it out.
Look how they're drawn to them.
Drawn to what? Drawn to what? Unless you're gonna let me light this thing. I'm not quite sure what to do, other than go back. Are there materials here? Look, I need a way to light a fire. There's probably sticks in there. Wait, but you gotta climb in. You can't carry torches through there. What to do? I feel like if we wanted like a proper alchemy weapon, we would have something that I could just chuck on the ground and it would burn for just a couple moments. Just enough to run through.
Amicia, I can't get to you.
Oh, come on. What to do?
We need to pass below the aqueduct, Amicia.
You know, since I died a whole bunch of times anyway, let's try to commit murder.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
Very well. Be careful.
I can't fucking stand these rodents.
Oh, they're
You've
not
got
even letting me
nothing
through.
better to do.
Hey, here, boys. I got 'em. Found 'em. Yeah, right.
Nope, I'm restarting. And I'm gonna chuck a fire thing at him just to see if anything happens, which probably won't.
We need to pass below the aqueduct, Amicia. But the rats are everywhere. Shh. We'll find a way.
Oh, he extinguished
Over
that
there, a
fast.
torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
Amicia, no! No!
Yeah, well, at least it's a fast death animation. Wow, it set him completely on fire and he puts it out just by patting himself. Must be very skilled and experienced at touching himself.
But the rats are everywhere. Shh. We'll find a way.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone. Wait here. And shh.
All right. Take care.
I can't fucking stand these rodents. You've got nothing better to do than muck around with a corpse.
Ah, finally! Christ. All that for that? What are you gonna do with it now? Well, I'll have to think about that.
Get moving. Yes.
Probably not the way to go, but I don't know what to do. Surely I can't use the sling with a torch in it. Oh. Oh. When I tried to bring out the sling, she dropped it, and I didn't react fast enough to that E, which I'm assuming was the torch.
Pass below the aqueduct, monsieur. But the rats are everywhere. Shh. We'll find a way.
Over there, a torch.
Come on,
Might have a chance
move
if we
faster.
go alone.
I can't fucking stand these rodents.
You and me both.
You've got nothing better to do than muck around with a corpse.
Oh, I thought I saw like faint embers over here.
Don't leave me, Amicia.
Shh, it's alright.
I was all by myself.
I'll have to think about that.
All by yourself. Come on. Think of poor Lucas. He's the one who doesn't have anyone. Other than you, so be nice to him, alright? Jeez.
Coast is clear.
I'm coming.
I wonder if there's a way to put out torches. Maybe there will be. Am I supposed to? Even if I murder these guys, they're still too close to the fire. What to do? And the fact that the game doesn't checkpoint me here means that, well, it doesn't mean anything. It could be like Dead Space. It could just set you back uncomfortably far. Or Mass Effect, or any other number of games.
We're going to climb up.
I'm coming.
Okay, let's take a moment to think. Lots of rats. Thing doesn't. I mean, it looks flammable, but in this game that apparently means nothing.
They've got sticks in their dummies.
Don't look. Try to ignore everything you see here, Hugo.
They're actually just getting worse and worse. Just getting tired. Actually, let's see. Oh! Thank you. Like, Lucas was saying something, but I didn't get the look prompt.
Amicia,
And I
look
never
how they're
noticed
drawn
those
to them.
things. I probably still want the
Yes.
Igfer.
We can't stay here.
Lads, help me! I'm
Amicia,
stuck!
there's someone over there. Oh no.
Wait. That's the way to go, meaning I need to go for the loot first.
What's that horn? It's called an elephant, I think. This man was probably a captain.
An elephant.
Come on, inside, quickly.
There's fire here, stay back, rats. Holy crap, you guys are aggressive. I'm gonna regret helping you, aren't I?
Amicia, he's trapped.
Shh.
We have to keep moving.
He's actually probably gonna die before I get to him, but...
Time!
Oh no.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. We have to get out.
Amicia!
This way.
Hey. Haven't seen you in a little bit. I think I might have seen you pop in on another stream briefly, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's going good. It's almost noon where I'm at. It's been playing this.
The torch. We'll
Dang
do
it.
without it, Amicia.
Yeah, playing this game that my friend recommended to me. Seems like a good story game. What I like to call a movie game. More plot and cutscenes, less in the way of fast-paced, insane action. Like, I like fast-paced, insane action, but it's harder to talk and to think about the stuff going on. Granted, I've been complaining a lot, but some of it is honestly just nitpicky stuff.
He's blocking the way. I don't see any other way. Damn. We don't have a choice. We'll have to take him by surprise. Here, take these. What do you want me to do with this stuff? Some them. You see, mix them together.
Give me the option to mix things together before you give me all these items I might not be able to carry. Silently eliminates an enemy. I thought this just puts him to sleep.
Now you're going to crush it on his face. Are you serious? Lucas! Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
I should have made this another thing. Just puts him to sleep for good. Eternal sleep.
Stay here.
I think I'll
want to move.
Whoa. That sleep powder is a nasty color.
Sleep?
Yes,
Purple black.
for a while. Thank you. This is going to save our lives.
It's gonna mess up a lot of other people's lives. Let's see, oh, cool. Costs a lot to craft and may penalize your future upgrades. Wow, okay. So they gave me this tool and then tell me not to use that unless absolutely necessary. Dang. I might want to save for when I'm too full of the stuff. So yeah, Mustang, how's your day going? Anything good going on? Just enjoying your Sunday? Honestly, I didn't expect anyone in here at all. Like, I know not everyone is a big fan of HoloLive, but honestly, with...
Another machine.
This one seems a bit different.
Different how? Yeah, I'm just taking it easy. Got something I gotta take care of later, and... Well, I mean, I can still play for a solid 2 hours. Well, it's close to like 1 hour from here, but still. Got the house to myself. Brother went out hiking. Mom's out too. I guess I'll skip the
There's
thing.
some wood over there. It's not going to be easy. Well, we have to try.
Okay, so I gotta get over there, get the wood, come back here, and go pass through there. Pressing Q when the icon appears.
Will that move? I'll try. That should work.
Oh,
I'm going to drop it. Look out! Can you take care of it? Yes.
I meant to press Z to make the little kid let go of my hand, but instead made him let go of that. Why are you still here, kid? Oh, that could be dangerous. Q. Is that safe? That doesn't look safe. Oh. Oh, well, I guess I need the kid over here. Yeah, West Coast, USA. Yeah, so, most of the world is later in the day than I am. Oh, wrong button.
Can you do it?
But yeah, so I was saying, like HoloLive is pretty big, and they have a second group of English members, and they're debuting today, so I figured everyone would be over there. I know that not everyone on Twitch watches them. In fact, they're not even on Twitch, they're on YouTube. But still, I expect it to be even quieter than usual here, and it's pretty quiet here. Wow, 9 PM. That's 9 hours ahead. Yeah, that's a oh shoot. Okay, what exactly am I supposed to do? I grab the stick and then I mean, is Lucas going to cover my path back. Yeah, it's a neat looking game. Certain aspects of the story I do like a lot.
Think you can do this?
All right.
Now, either way, I appreciate you stopping by. It's a lot more noticeable when you don't have like just a flood of like comments.
I need you to do this.
Yeah, I think that's the advantage of smaller streamers. You don't actually talk to people.
Go on, Hugo. That's it.
Okay, I have the stick. I want to just run through. Can I just run through? I feel like this is a bad idea. I'm gonna try running through. Nope, that didn't work. But she moves so slowly with the stick, it runs out right away. Don't know what exactly... Well, I guess I could try again. Maybe I was just moving too slow last
Will
time.
that move?
I'll try.
But seriously, Lucas, help me out. Make it run through a second time.
I'm going to drop it. Look out!
Grab some stuff, grab some materials.
We'd better hurry.
Shoot the thing.
Think you can do this?
Grab some stuff.
Go on. I need you to do this.
Okay, good. There is a problem. Yep. I've been known to do quite a few reckless things in games, and most of the time it doesn't work. Rarely it does, and I'm always amazed when it does. Okay. Let's keep moving.
We did it.
Probably
Hugo
some
did
loot
the
around
hard part.
here.
I just want us to get out of here.
Oh, that's
Me
sweet,
too.
Hugo.
Come on.
You
Let's
want
go.
us to get out here. You don't just want to get out. On the bright side, that's a lot of fire.
We're going to go under it.
Just have to be careful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful. Find some sticks. Correction. Find some sticks that will actually burn. Because I mean, we got sticks right here. We got
There's
arrows.
a fire behind that cart.
Oh, lag for a second there. We have plenty of sticks, but sticks that will burn. That's apparently pretty rare. And the rats are awfully close. Let's take a look at this table first. What the heck, Lucas? What the heck? That's probably the first dumb thing you've done all game. It's not even your character's fault, it's the game mechanic's fault. Got a little too curious. Saw the red-eyed rats and thought it was a good idea to come over and take a look. Okay. Think. I really don't want to use the fabric. But now I'm missing something else, aren't I? Wait. I'm missing saltpeter? I thought I had too much of this stuff. Really want that fabric.
This should make things a little easier.
Okay. Fabric, saltpeter, definitely got the toolkit. Alright, I was gonna check to see if... Okay, so this uses fabric, so I definitely don't want to use this because lots of upgrades need fabric. Just uses sulfur and saltpeter, which I get plenty of, although I don't have enough saltpeter at the moment. This, we're gonna need more of this, definitely. We're definitely gonna need more of this. Oh, right. More rocks, more alcohol. Right, okay, I think the game's expecting me to make more of these things. Alright, let's light some hay bales. Yeah, when the game specifically points out that you need those ingredients for upgrades, suddenly it becomes a lot less appealing to use it. Even though it's kind of cool using some like nasty purple black stuff that knocks them out instantly and actually keeps them asleep for a while. Like, I don't know what chloroform is, but I don't know if it works quite that fast. Right, the chain.
Get ready. We're going to have to stay in the light.
Oh, this thing's gonna roll downhill. It's on a ramp. Lucas, you're gonna keep up, right? Of all the things, she uses a rock from a sling to break this.
Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
ridiculous.
We're not holding it back.
I feel like you should just have an interact button. Because there's gotta be some way to undo the chain, right?
It's working for now. All right. It worked.
And it's stuck, isn't it? Oh, I just realized. Somnum. Like, insomnia. Insomnia is the inability to sleep, so somnum probably is just the Latin word for sleep. Ignifer is probably a similar thing. I think ignis is the Latin word for flame or fire. Forgot which. Oh, I was already full up on rocks. So I probably need to throw the rock at something then. Like that guy. Rip! The fire goes out instantly when they drop it. Seriously, I feel like they should be able to like that without using like crazy alchemy stuff.
There, on the tower. Those are bodies, aren't they?
Yes. Bodies.
Up on cord. I guess maybe I should have got some inventory thing to hold more materials, but burning bodies. Alright, let's go. Gotta hustle. I don't even know where I'm going, actually. How much fire do we have left? Enough? Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, that was probably not the right way to go then. Game seems to be more lenient on like torch time if you're going the right way. Which means I'm going the wrong way. Okay, oh, you can just throw it, that's cool. This little thing that lights on impact, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
What did I just say?
It might.
Who sent ya? Come say hello. But you first, then. It all.
Should have killed him first.
All right.
I thought I could make use of him, but I guess not. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if these guys are actually affiliated with the knights that attack. I forgot her family's name. Her family's home. I don't think they are. In which case, what does that say about people who just see kids on the battlefield, like after a battle's over, and just like decide to go and kill them? Like maybe they're just upset that their friends' bodies are being looted. But, I mean, all these rats around, it's the soldiers that are doing the looting. Okay, I'm probably not going the right way. There's gotta be somewhere else to go. I don't see anywhere else to go. I forgot to look beforehand, but oh, is it the ballista things? Yeah, I don't know where to go. Okay, let's actually take a look this time instead of, you know, just like charging through again. Well, not that. Okay, let's see. Whoa, did they use ballista with cords to just pull this thing down? What the heck? That's something.
Tower. Those are bodies, aren't they?
Okay, so I need to knock down the bodies. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, okay. Before that though, let's get some of those burning sticks. Come on, I should be smarter in this. Someone points out bodies, we gotta use them. See rocks. Materials. Oh, maybe I should have.
Don't look, Hugo.
Where'd my stick go? I guess I'll get another stick. Actually, the stick just becomes unusable as soon as it touches the ground. That's a little unpleasant. I should probably have some alcohol in reserve for later. You know, that I have an issue with. The sticks that they have clearly determined can burn, stop being usable as soon as you drop in the ground. Like, this isn't like particularly muddy ground either. It's dirty, sure, but I mean, what's a load of dirt if the whole thing's gonna be on fire anyway? Like, if it was a lot of dirt, yeah, it would probably smother and make it hard to burn. Probably put out the fire before it burns through completely. Like, it wasn't. Well, I guess it's easier than program like, oh, you dropped in blood. Oh, you dropped in mud. But I mean, it's just regular dirt. It's like sitting on top of the dirt too. It's not like I had stepped on it yet. Okay, pretty sure this is the way to go. Which means
Wait here. I'll be quick.
I'm gonna check this out and hopefully not die. Any collectibles? I feel like there should be collectibles around here. I mean, what's the point of this stick pile? Like, I can't even bring it over there. Oh. That was the loot that I was thinking about grabbing. That's why I made the ignifers prematurely. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything else around here. What's the point of this? Is this just so you can go back you wanted? But I mean, you have to run through here. You can't light on these bodies. You can't go back. It just won't burn long enough. What is the point of this? I feel like there's some secret I'm missing.
Good. You can come. I'll help you up.
No, I can't. Monsieur.
The ground's gonna tear apart, isn't it?
Feel well.
What's the matter?
My head.
The macula. He's afraid. We have to get out of here. Hugo. Hugo. Think of the frogs.
Ribbit.
Remember how
Carol,
they jumped?
Carol.
You were chasing them. Come on. Let's go and see some more.
Yes. We have to get out of here, Amicia.
Now that I
We
think
will,
about the
this
rats were
place
being
can't
oddly
go on forever,
chill.
right?
I mean, the frogs were being awfully chill while these rats were tearing up the countryside. Yeah, that bundle of sticks. Very curious. I feel like I missed something. You're not gonna even help him down, you're just gonna hop off together. Dang, okay. Why haven't you timed it wrong? Kid would have been hurt.
There's an awful lot of them.
But we don't have a choice.
I know you're tired,
I know there's not enough of us, and I definitely know. Good annoyed, soldier. Hey! Keep your guard up. They're dangerous.
Maybe.
Hey, you. Wakey.
Get over here, boys.
Definitely not the best idea, but I was feeling a little aggressive, sorry. Actually, I still feel like being aggressive. I shouldn't do this. Well, actually, no, I should do this. I was gonna say they're regular soldiers, but hey, they're just like hunting these kids in this kind of situation. I wish you the worst. Yes, let your suspicion run out. It's just another corpse on the battlefield. Nothing you need to worry about. You're all callous bastards anyway, aren't you? Hitting the wrong buttons. Can't get used to this new keyboard. Wonder how loud the clicking is. I've definitely heard clicking sounds when reviewing my streams before.
Rats. No, they're not bigger.
I guess it doesn't work. Nope, you are not getting me. Even I have to turn back time to get away from you. Sorry, I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. I want to see how much preemptive murder I could commit. Yep. Treating it like a stealth game. Because most stealth games I play are like violent assassination from the shadows kind of thing. Pop them in the head with silenced pistols. Perfectly silenced pistols, which don't seem to exist in real life. Or else slashing their throats, stabbing them to the back, you know, all kinds of crazy violent things. Why? Because it's fun and the game's giving you a reason not to like these people. And obviously they don't care about their own guys enough to really do anything about this. Yep. I just remember I should play Invisible Ink again someday. I think there's like possibly one achievement left I need to get. Or possibly two, actually. One of them involves going through the game files. It's literally called meta hacking. But other than that, Invisible Ink was an interesting stealth game, and it's my kind of game. Turn-based, a lot of sneaking around. It's got some common sense stuff that doesn't occur to me in most games, and that is, if you knock out a guard and when he wakes up, he'll be charging around the place, just sprinting around looking for intruders, instead of going on his usual walking pace patrol path. Which makes perfect sense. Also, you don't have a lot of ways to kill in that game because your characters are supposed to be like spy operatives. Most of them are not like full-on killers. Like, they have no problem with killing people if you have the proper weapons. But there aren't a lot of lethal options. There's one character that benefits like crazy from murder, though.
There's an awful lot of them.
Like, I want to say he's like the easy mode character. Even the hardest difficulties with
Courage, lads. I know you're tired. I know there's
you're
not enough
dead.
of us, and I definitely know we'd all like to get far.
Huh? Again? I've got to know for sure.
Oh, come on. I even properly murdered everyone, and this still happens. Okay, well, let's do this again. Why? Because I enjoy murder. I like to say I primarily do it on people who deserve it, but honestly there are times when I'm not sure people do deserve it. Okay, nice and good. Well, we're just gonna sit here and talk a little bit. So yeah, anything interesting going on in life? Everyone likes to use the weekends to relax because, well, okay, well, is just overgeneralizing. Lots of people don't work just on the weekdays, and lots of people have erratic schedules, so it's hard to say when they don't have work. It's always nice to get a day off, even if you do nothing. It helps your mind refresh, even if you don't feel super rested. I mean, ideally you do feel super rested, but even when you don't, it's probably helpful to have a little time where you're not just stretched super thin. You know, too much tension, and you snap. That's how elasticity works. We're all, to an extent, flexible. We can bounce back from things. But bend anything too far, and it will either lose its shape completely or it'll snap, depending on like what it is. Like steel will lose its shape completely. According to a line in the Song of Ice and Fire series, which many people would know as A Game of Thrones,
There's an awful lot of them.
iron will break before it really bends. Pure iron, I mean. Steel is a very useful material, but it's an alloy. You combine a lot of stuff to make it more useful. Okay, you guys just gonna stay put now? You're gonna turn around like the absolute worst.
Courage, lads. I know you're tired. I know there's not enough of us, and I definitely know we'd all like to get far, far away from these fucking rats. But these are our boys. They gave their lives for England. What if it were you? You'd want a decent burial, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Come on then. Cayenne is ours.
Oh, so we have a joker on our hands, eh? Search the area.
Oh crap. I thought that was loot. I thought that was loot.
Monsieur,
There's no way I can make it. Nope. If I had hit them with the rocks, maybe I would have had enough time. Okay, I spent way too long in this area just because I want to do some killing. Which we're gonna continue doing, I'm sorry. Now, some people would say that if you say you're sorry and you do it anyway, you're not really sorry. I actually am sorry for making you guys wait. Because enemies in this game upset me. Someone's messing with you. Yeah, I caught that. Someone's just messing with you. The game definitely doesn't paint the English in a good light. Come on. Now the red's gone. Now for the white to go away. Time for the eerie music to stop. Seriously, there's all these bodies around. All these bodies. And the rats are like, nah, we're not interested in them. We want fresh meat. We only want the best. Or maybe they're, or... I was gonna make some stupid comment, but... I mean, I got plenty of stupid comments. Made plenty of stupid comments. We'll continue making plenty of stupid comments.
But we don't have a choice.
Where'd the other guy go?
Courage, lads. I know you're tired. I know.
Ah, crap.
Not crazy, that's twice now.
Oh, so we have a joker on us here.
Come on, really? Well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Let me just kill you all. You know, even they got helmets on. With her accuracy, she should be able to pelt them like right between the eyes, just like cave in that little piece of bone. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly if you do a good palm strike directly to the nose, you could just kind of like... Actually, the bone is... I mean, the nose is all cartilage, right? There's no actual bone there. Like on a skull, there's just like a hole where the nose is. If there was a bone there, I think in theory it would like send the fragments up into the person's brain.
There's an awful lot of them.
But we don't have a choice.
Okay, let's take it easy, shall we? Take it nice and easy. Start spawning us, we'll start backing away. Lucas, surely you're not fucking my stuff, are you? And then right there, I just failed my self-imposed ban on swearing. You probably guessed, I swear a lot in my daily life. It just comes out so naturally. There was a time when I didn't swear much. Actually, there was a time when I didn't swear at all. But then I started swearing again because all the people around me did. And they kind of laughed when they heard me swearing. I don't know if it was because it was just super unexpected for them, or it's because I hadn't sworn in so long that it sounds supernatural when it came out. Where is that guy? Seriously, is that guy that's been messing with me this whole time? Keeps turning around the most inopportune times. Like, granted, I am not good at this whole stealth thing, but that guy is super frustrating. Probably start coming back as soon as this guy starts talking.
Courage, lads. I know you're tired. I know there's not enough of us. And I definitely know we'd all like to get far, far away from these fucking rats. But these are our boys. They gave their lives for England.
I do not
What
like
if it
this,
were you?
Chan.
You'd want a decent burial, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Come on then. Guyenne is ours.
You guys don't deserve decent burials. I don't know what's going on with this war, but seriously, when your first instinct upon seeing kids on the battlefield is to like chase them down and spear them, slash them to bits, to charge through the swarm of flesh-eating plague rats just to kill these kids, you can't possibly be good people.
That's enough. Search everything. Search the place now. Might be hiding round here.
Look right at me.
They're here. Who wants it?
God dang it. It's because I threw it with a sling instead of with the hit by hand. How long have I spent on this area already? Pretty sure this will make my life easier. Also, there's some grim satisfaction that I take in just getting rid of these guys. I messed up. Why isn't she just lobbing them? Okay, there we go. Back to yammering about nothing. These are all flies buzzing around these bodies, right? It would make sense, but they're quiet. I appreciate that. I really hate the buzzing of flies. Well, actually, you hear a tiny bit of buzzing, but like, the rats are louder. I mean, I guess rats would be louder, especially that many of them. But these flies are so quiet, they almost look like overactive bits of ash and soot. Kind of look like the plague clouds from Pathologic 2. Except those were even more concentrated.
There's an awful lot of them.
But we don't have a choice.
Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'm not.
Courage, lads. I know you're tired. I know there's not enough of us. And I definitely know we'd all like to get far, far away from these fucking rats. But these are our boys. They gave their lives for England. I do believe we're being made fun of. Search the place now. I'll look into it.
I'd love to do more than just make fun of you.
Got some suspects here. Get a shift on.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Monsieur, I'm very tired.
Here.
Can't climb over the wall in your heavy armor?
Where did you come from?
Good riddance.
You alone?
Watch out.
Say something, arsehole.
That's my sister, you bastard. Now let us go.
You'll never see us again. I swear.
No chance. Where I come from, we execute looters on the spot.
Oh.
Do we do? Too risky. This way.
Now. Soldiers, let's travel over here.
Let's get out of here.
We're following them.
Oh, there was loot. Maybe it was just rocks.
They're running away.
I wonder if there was another way to handle this. If I could have just run past.
Run!
Amicia! Let go of me!
He's got no helmet. I don't like that. Okay, so a couple thoughts. That guy snuck up on her awfully quietly despite being in armor. Probably the Hugo's yelling and Amicia's tunnel vision probably contribute to that. They execute looters on the spot, but for some reason they knocked them out and brought them along.
Wakey.
They don't
Better
look
eat something.
any different from all the other
You're
troops
lucky,
around here.
man. Your everyday corpse robber
Okay, well, there
usually
you
gets
call
a sword
attention
in
to
the
that.
belly. No questions asked. But me, I've got an eye for that fancy jewellery. And you're lucky I like gold better than blood, Lady Deroon.
Where is my brother?
Shut up. The better you look, the higher the ransom.
Who's gonna pay for the
Might
ransom?
bruise the
You
good
slaughtered
too
her
much
parents.
already.
The ransom? Who's paying it?
Oh, you'll see soon enough. You're not in your shadow anymore, so cork it, alright?
Mangy.
You know who she is, and you're gonna call her a looter? That's the thing. The church didn't tell anyone that these were the source of the plague. Some people saw rats come out of the church and assume that I mean, it's a fair assumption that that was the source of the plague. But they assumed that these kids who came out of nowhere came from the church and therefore the source of the plague. Like, yeah, Hugo apparently has some ancient evil inside of him, which sounds very unscientific.
The other one's Arthur. This is all your fault. Where is my brother? Hey, keep your voice down.
But I mean, there was no reason to think that these guys were from the church. No reason at all, and they still did it. And okay, well, actually, the fact that you say that the church told them that they were the source of plague probably means that the troops that invaded their house
Distraction. He's waiting for us to tell him where
are probably
eyes open.
oh. But yeah, okay. So I'm thinking that you're implying that those troops were sent by the church, and they did say that these kids are the source of the plague. However, that doesn't explain how they just slaughter everyone, this wholesale. They seem to be enjoying it. And then these people, they didn't. The troops on the battlefield, I don't think that those guys knew that these kids were nobles. Maybe they just thought they were looters. Apparently, where they come from, they kill looters. Seriously? You guys don't seem to have much of a sense of honor, but you're so honorable. You're gonna slaughter looters, going through all these their bodies, stepping over your buddies' corpses, running through plague-eating rats just to kill these kids. If Hugo really is 5, I mean, I feel like he's a little older than that, and physically he's a lot stronger. But you can clearly tell that he's just a little kid. And you're just gonna run through. Also, you look at Misia's hair. Granted, you probably can't see her hair too well, and she's probably covered in mud and stuff, but does she really look like a peasant to you? And the other guy is like, where I come from, looters get a sore in their belly. So is he saying that she's lucky that she didn't get mistaken for a looter? Or is he calling her a looter even though they know that they burned down her house, slaughter everyone inside? Did they gut her dad? I don't know. I'm not sure we saw her dad's body. They most likely took her mom. No. There was a blade sound. I don't know if we actually saw it, but there was a blade sound. Her mom was on the side of the door, and then a blade went through that door. Pretty clear that they slaughtered her mom. Maybe they just didn't want anyone coming for revenge, but oh my god. I hate these villains. I hate them.
The cart. That'll do the trick. Get ready. For what? To follow me. So he's your brother. Come on.
Yeah, they even said that they were siblings right before, you know, you got knocked the heck out.
You got an idea how many deaths were on our side?
Hard to say.
Not enough.
Thousands for sure. But the rats make counting difficult. Strange.
Hugo is alone with those butchers. They won't hurt him. You don't understand. If he's afraid, you have to be patient.
Where the hell are these bloody rats coming from? Is it a Valois trick or something?
No. Rats have decimated Valois villages. Thousands of deaths have been reported from bites or contagion. It is a divine plague.
Divine
To clear
plague.
the way.
There's no room for a war in this. King Edward must order a retreat.
So, I don't know if the church told some people that these kids were the source of the plague, but these guys obviously don't know. It's a divine plague. Who are they to oppose divinity?
The barrel with the spears. Well done. Get ready to go. Joe, let's go.
Need more resources.
Watch out for the bottles.
Probably nothing.
Alright. If they had made them trickier, if they made it so that you would have to like thread the needle to get past the bottles, I would have been a little annoyed. But thankfully, this game is lenient about things like that.
Careful.
What a pain having to wait between barrels. Those two over there with their bows non-stop.
They're training on a dead body.
Drive me bonkers.
Yes, that's war for you.
That's how you teach a Valois a lesson.
Is it true?
Stay
you
down.
killed 2 French
All right.
knights yesterday?
Yeah, but it was easy. It was arseholes charge in without thinking, looking to make Mars of themselves.
Heroes and their armor shining in the sun. Just have to
Let's
find
go.
a weak point and BAM! Easy targets.
But for some reason, I can't hit your weak points, even though you guys are such obvious ones. Well, okay, you I can hit. If I only had my sling. But other guys, I feel like... I mean, come on, this sling...
It was a hell of a fucking victory, I'm telling you. Guyenne belongs to England again, for sure.
Oh yeah. Take a look out there and you'll see that Guyenne belongs to the fucking rats.
I agree.
All you need
I
is
agree.
a torch to get rid of him. Bye-bye, rats.
Go ahead, go out there with a torch. I'll be ready in my sling to knock it out of your hands.
Hundreds of them coming out of the ground like devils. If they catch you, it's good night. Right in
I
the
am
nugget.
making this up.
Dare you? I was there, saw it with my own eyes.
Honestly, it does sound pretty far-fetched,
Alright, shut up.
but I still think these guys should die to those rats. I really should stop complaining about the same things. If I gotta complain, I should complain about new stuff. Like, these guys are assholes. We know this. We know this. They're not the most logical bunch, but we also knew that. Pre-science here. You're right about that. But for the last time, I'm still ticked off that a piece of rock on a sling that is strong enough to break solid loops of metal, like those loops of metal. Maybe I wasn't looking too closely, but there wasn't even like a little break in it. Like with a male shirt, each of the low rings, you could see that they were bent into that shape, into that rounded shape. There's like a slight break in the ring. I don't think those rings had any break at all. Yet she could just smash them open. They didn't look rusted. Maybe they were. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I saw like little pieces of cloth wrap around it, which I'm assuming would only further bind it. But with her one rock, she could snap that thing. Doesn't go through the loop in the middle. It just hits the chain. It breaks. But she can't deal with these guys in their armor. Look at that helmet. It's got a wide brim. But if she's if she's shorter than them, they're gonna be looking down at her. She's gonna be smashing that rock into their face, into their throat. They have no excuse for surviving. And if she could hit them in the body repeatedly, she should be able to kill them just like that. It would be a huge waste of rocks, of course, but...
Look, the bot. Yeah, well spotted.
There's lots of distractions. Is there a wrong answer?
Now, left.
Just be careful. We need you alive.
I hope they poison that stew with that green stuff.
What sort of prisoner is worth such a high ransom?
A noble.
Son and daughter of the knight Robert de Rune.
Knight of a tree, more like. His fighting skills from the time of the war are legendary, but he's no longer in the service of King Philip.
It is rather odd to be so interested in the children.
Why don't you go ask the sister some questions? She must be awake.
Oh no, don't worry. It was bound to happen.
Now, if only we had a rock, we could stop him from asking questions. Oh, but then he would have walked right over there. Of course, they'd be running around like chickens with their heads cut off, and then they would go back to business.
This... not bad at all. What are you doing? This is not the time.
This is exactly the time.
Profitable. That's what I'm doing. What about this chest? I saw powder. Probably for alchemy. Useless.
Powder?
I can
Alchemy?
use it. If you want me to open it, just say.
Open it, please.
Please.
She's not exactly much of an alchemist. Man, I hope Lucas is okay. She told him to run, but did he actually make it out?
Well done. Come on, I'm coming.
Oh, actually, considering you told me that you have like fire upgrades later, he better have made it out. My saltpeter's Wait, it's not even saltpeter, it's salpeter. And even though her bag is full.
Silence. Ellie, not that way. There are loads of them.
She can't use her inventory, but she can make use of alchemy. Well, as long as I have someone to follow, I should be just fine.
We're running out of bread and wine.
Someone say wine? I'll take some alcohol. Dude, you guys spilled some, that's why you're running out.
It's the same
Careless
story
bastards.
each time we win a battle. Half of the reserves just disappear.
You're crazy. What? We got through, didn't we? Just.
Look, Amicia, I like you and all, and you're surprisingly capable for a sheltered noble girl, but these kids are clearly rogues. They clearly took extra levels. Okay, actually they might be level 1 rogues, I don't know.
My brother. Looks like it. Quickly.
Keep her with us, right, guys?
No, please don't.
Just be thankful you're still alive. Not everyone makes it around here.
The bastards. Calm down.
The problem is not Amicia calming down.
The girl!
It's the kid.
What do you mean, the girl? Come on, spit it out.
The girl's escaped. Her cage is open. Everyone's looking for her.
Shit! Spread out! Watch the doors and stay on your toes. A cage doesn't just open like that. Might be the Valor's doing.
Now's the time.
These kids. No, with a game like this, I highly doubt the game would have changed that much if I tried to sneak past them. It probably wouldn't have even worked. But
Search those tents.
it, I just like how. Okay, I mean it was probably required, but they were like, we need to keep moving, and I do check the rock. They probably would have stopped me and said, no, we have to save them, or the kid would have said it or something.
I want a team on the east ramparts.
Oh, so a comment I forgot to make earlier. When the chapter title popped up and I said I don't like this, I wasn't actually talking about her being knocked out. I was talking about the title itself, which was damaged goods. Because you know what it implies when you say a woman is damaged goods. Well, I'm not gonna say it out loud. If you know, you'll figure it out just from that. She's a captive. She's a pretty young female. This is a time of war, and she's the enemy. It did not have good implications. But I mean, the guard who came to check up on her made some comments that already implied.
Huh? Something's going on over there.
God dang it! That already implied damaged goods, so you know maybe it doesn't mean that. But honestly, I'm still a little nervous, a little apprehensive if she gets captured again. They'll probably just cut her down this time though, because you know, like as nice as this game is, what's the point of having way too many extra animations, right?
We're fucked.
Okay, thank goodness. You want any closer? Well, I can't do squat. I don't have my sling. I'm right-clicking furiously right now.
Come on, get a grip.
Yeah, get a grip, dang it. Oh, the kid's gonna be super loud. Oh, fudge. Are you serious?
Probably best go check. Oh no, you shouldn't ever come here.
Let's see, is he...
Stay here. I'll give you a signal. No!
Okay, well, kill the thief, of course. Why would you restart from back here?
My brother. Looks like it. Quickly.
Far away from here.
Amicia, where is he?
You're gonna keep her with us, right?
Well, if you're gonna be busy talking, I'm gonna look for loot.
No, please don't.
Just be thankful that you're still alive. Not everyone makes it around here.
Yeah, you're a ballsy thief.
The bastards,
You might not
the
actually be a thief,
bastards.
but I
Calm
mean,
down.
the face mask,
Hey, the girl.
sneaking abilities. I mean, I feel like Amicia is taking a level 1 rogue already, too.
The girl's escaped. Her cage is open. Everyone's looking for her. Shit! Spread out. Watch the doors and stay on your toes. A cage doesn't just open like that. Might be the Valor's doing.
Now's the time.
You know, I'm thinking Amicia has 1 level in Rogue, and I'm not sure what the other is. Aristocrat. This girl probably has at least 2 levels in Rogue. Okay, let's get right up to the kid, because apparently going that way is not safe. I'm being drawn by loot. Oh god, this is a terrible idea.
Soldiers, report.
Oh, just rocks.
Are you sure she didn't leave the camp? Spread out, split up, and search the tents.
There's probably loot over there. Hopefully the kid doesn't pack too much. Hopefully this melee girl could... Is that her name? Melee? Melee? It's probably not pronounced Malay.
Hugo, I'm here.
But can we open it?
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
No, get me out, please.
We have to get that cage down. It's alright, Hugo. Listen, my sling. Did they have it when they locked you up?
Yes, they put it in the trunk there.
Right.
Good on you, kid, for not, like, immediately shouting when you see your sister. Seriously, this kid has some moments that he's just unexpectedly clever or common sense. I think that's why it's jarring when he does stupid regular kid-like stuff. Honestly, I should forgive him because he has good moments, but it just feels weird when he
Finally.
does silly moments.
Now, Hugo, I need to get the cage down.
I feel like the only way she has to get a cage down is to knock it down.
Amicia, come back.
It's all right, Hugo.
It was scary. I don't want to be scared anymore.
Okay, we got it. Go.
This should make things a little easier.
Ah, wow. I need more sulfur than I could currently carry to make the last level of the inventory upgrade. Or the pocket upgrade, whatever. Like, technically, the ammo bag is also part of the inventory. Okay, well I can't do anything else, so let's move on. But now I no longer need a workbench. Wait, actually, hang on. This is 5 things. Okay, 5 things. Yeah, pretty sure I missed some stuff. The Oliphant. I think in Game of Thrones, or at least in the books, they refer to elephants as Oliphants. Snake hair. Snake hair! It would be completely out of character, but it would make me laugh if her hair actually jumped up and bit someone. I like braids. Like, it's not, like... I don't know if I'd say... I definitely wouldn't say it's the ideal hairstyle, and there are definitely hairstyles I like other than braids, but there's something about braids I like. Like, if I gotta make a character, and she's, like, knightly in some way, then, like, some style of braid, or, like, a hair bun. Something. I don't really go for hair buns that much, but no, something like that. Like even just like some braid on the side, and the rest of her hair is loose. I probably have to knock this down, huh? My stomach's hurting. I wonder, am I hungry or am I upset? Do I have an upset stomach? Yeah, like that was loud. You okay, kid? You're doing pretty well. You didn't panic and call down the frigging swarm on our butts.
Easy.
They said someone's going to take me.
It's all right, Hugo. We're going to get out of here.
Do you see how quickly she picked that lock?
Amicia.
Dang, she's got to be at least level
They
30
said
rogue.
they were going to take me away, and I wouldn't see you again.
Well, now you know that's not true. I'm here.
We're staying together, right?
Of course. And we're going to go with Melly. She's here to help us.
She's the thief.
And she's sorry she turned us in earlier. Aren't you, Melly? Yeah, I'm a bad girl. Happy now? Can we go? Take my hand, Hugo. Let's get going.
Yes.
There's a way out at the far end of the camp. If you really know how to use that sling, you'd better go first.
Okay. I don't know if I usually complain about breaking immersion, but what was that just now? She's sorry she turned us in earlier? She didn't turn us in. We saved her. But so that's how it would have played out. If I had snuck past, they would have seen us, they would have called us out, we would have gotten knocked out, they would have gotten away, and then they would have helped us because they felt bad. But I'd rather that they helped us because they were grateful. Oh.
Look out, Hugo. This is
One
going to be
rock.
strong. Are you sure? Yes, absolutely. Wow. Are you sure about that? Completely. I've had enough of running. Come on.
Okay, these kids are actual thieves. But Amicia is slowly shaping up to be something of an assassin, I'd say. Isn't there another body? Well, you know what they say in fiction. If you don't see a body, they're not dead. Not strictly true. Pretty sure her mom's dead, but there's a small chance that she
Do
wasn't.
you want some more? I still have some.
Yeah, when a character starts being violent like that, a main character, if someone who's actually nice, it's usually a bad sign. That said, I'm in the same mindset as her right now, so, I'm gonna take a moment to, pray that this won't backfire, and then I'm gonna go around and, proceed to, commit serial killings. None of you guys have armor?
Leave us in peace. That was... Are you trying to win the war on your own or what? This is the English declaration of war. Edward III claims the French throne. When I want something, I don't declare it. I take it. Yes, but you're a thief. He's a king. What's the difference?
The difference is that there's a certain... is the way you take things. Like, saying what's the difference between a thief and a king is kind of like saying what's the difference between a hero and an assassin. The difference between a hero and an assassin is that the hero goes in through the front door. Their job is both the same, by the way. Like, I feel like the similarities between a hero and an assassin are even more... oh, you spooked me. Are even more similar than that of a thief and a king. A thief and a king, that's a little harder to claim. Like, yes, the king does just take stuff that he wants. A good king wouldn't. So I guess that's the difference between a thief and a thief and a good king. A king's not supposed to just take stuff.
What was that?
Melly, can you look after it? Yes.
But an assassin and a hero, their job is both the same. To take out... well, sometimes the same. They both can go for the enemy, the leader. The assassin takes out the head of the army, decapitates the head of the dragon, so to speak. The hero does the same thing. Just charges into the front, cuts down people who gets in their way, and takes out the enemy leader, hoping to bring a swift end to the war. It's just that sometimes the hero might not be just fighting the boss. They might be going through and like trying to save their allies, you know, come to the rescue and all that. An assassin might just get hired just to take out people who aren't necessarily like rulers of armies or whatever. It might be something as simple as a powerful merchant. I was gonna say they don't take out leaders, but I guess even then a rich merchant is a sort of leader. Okay, I gotta find a good stopping point. It's actually coming up on 1. These knights. Hello. The spiky knights. Right as you get to the front
I pay a
door.
ransom for the Darun children, and I have to capture them myself. These Plantagenets are useless.
Well, at least we agree on that.
Killed my parents. He's going to slaughter us.
Belly, run!
I like these kids.
Take them out, Amicia.
They're coming.
The
It's the
Inquisition.
girl and her brother.
What the hell did you do? Nothing. We didn't do anything. They want Hugo. It's time to get out of here.
Don't-
This is our way out. Hurry.
You know, you're lucky they're good people.
Follow
We,
Melly.
apparently, plot-wise, they sold you out already. Are you sure you want to tell them they want Hugo?
Deliver Hugo to us.
Coming.
They would. I mean, I would be. I'm glad that she didn't just grab Hugo and like chuck him down there.
To him. Quick. Locked. Shit.
Are you just like trying to beat the crap out of that shell?
Huh? Something's got...
You guys think you have enough HP for that?
Let's
Or
go.
I mean, you're trying to break through the thing's HP or something?
The hatch there. That looks like our way out.
There's a chain. Belly.
What? Come on, you know what we do with chains. We break them.
They opened the door. They're here.
I'll take care of them.
There's nowhere for you to go.
Shut up! Shut up! Leave us alone!
Oh, dang.
Amicia! Come on!
And here I thought I was actually going to have to make speed upgrades.
There! They're there! Get them!
Amicia.
It's Arthur! We have to hurry!
Over here!
Let's go! Let's go!
These are nice thieves. Like for many thieves, stealing and even stabbing people with a knife, that's a matter of survival. They are pragmatic. to the point that they might seem cold, heartless, even a little bit cruel. But it's usually all pragmatic. You know, like when you trip someone next to you so you can escape while they get captured or killed. It seems cruel, but that's really just you ensuring your own survival. So the fact that she like kind of like stays and waits for Hugo and Amicia, these have got to be good people. But I mean, this is that kind of story. Everyone who helps you out is good. Everyone who isn't is evil.
Right now, we have to hide. Arthur and I know a place. And Lucas, he's waiting at your chateau. All in good time.
We're going to see Lucas again?
I hope so.
I like Lucas. He's nice.
He really is nice.
Save your breath, Hugo. We're on the right track. Let's keep moving. We're not safe yet.
I keep saying this, but Lucas is not only nice, but he can keep a level head in all these situations. And he's clever. Got lots of knowledge.
What's so special about the little guy? It's complicated. And what about your brother? Will he be alright? He'll catch up with us. He really saved our lives. It was incredible. Hey, don't get all lovey-dovey.
Nah, that's for
It'll
Lucas.
break your poor little heart. No.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going to use it to cross.
What?
You know, this is cool, but I think this is actually a good place to stop. Like, I really got to take care of that errand.
Hey, slow down.
Okay, let's at least get inside the building.
I'll do it. Open.
Oh, a big wheel.
It's for crushing the wheat. The current's too strong.
How are we going to get
You know, I
across?
think this is a good stopping point.
And how are you going to stop it?
Amicia, we'll find a way.
It's... Oh, wait. Wait, this mill doesn't actually do a mill's job. I mean, you can tell from the ivy this place is completely overgrown, but look at this. The water is supposed to be like a source of power. It's supposed to push the wheel, keep it moving, and it'll use... It's supposed to turn that thing and grind something inside. Like, that's how you grind grain up. Because, you know, it's a kind of a massive pain to do it by hand. Yeah, this thing's all broken. Covered in spider webs. This place has not been operational in a long, long time. That's a shame. Anyway, this is a good view, I'd say. Can I turn around? Good camera angle?
Alicia, there's a lever just down there.
I know, dear. But we're gonna do that later. Okay. Face the camera. Have the water wheel in the way. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Thanks for joining me. We'll pick this up again. Actually, hang on. Today's Sunday. So 4 days from now would be Thursday, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and consistently stream at 7 PM on the weekdays and 11 AM on the weekends. With the exception of Wednesday, which I'm going to take off from now on. I would try to devote Wednesday to improving something related to stream, whether that's figuring out alert boxes or practicing, God, I can't sing. I can't sing. But I think I'll still try to practice a little bit. But yeah, oh, that time is PDT, I believe, Pacific Daylight Time. PST I don't think actually works right now because we're on daylight savings. But yeah, until next time, thanks for joining me. Hope you had fun. Goodbye.